Well, good morning. This is Etta with Divine Healings, and I'm out here on this beautiful day out at a park here called Shelby Farms. And oh my goodness, I'm gonna show you all something. I saw the same thing on yesterday. Birds kettling, as they call it. Just one moment here. I'm gonna see if you all can see that. I don't know if you all can see that, but and and that just goes to show you how spirit works, because that's what I was coming on here this morning to share some information. I was out in the park on yesterday, and I saw some hawks kettling, and that's when it'd be several of them in a group, and they're circling all around, just circling. And so I don't really know. I'm gonna have to see what is the meaning of that, and why they do that. But yeah, and that's what I was, like I said, that's part of one of the reasons why I made this video, because this morning when I was getting into my vehicle, all of a sudden a hawk just flew up, and there was a light pole there, and he landed on top of the light pole. And I'm like, because one time I was seeing hawks all the time. And just to let anytime you see any certain animal or birds, any type of animal or fowl that you see all the time, the spirit is trying to relay a message to you. So, and I'm like, okay, because I have looked up the spiritual meaning of a hawk, and I know it do represents. It a hawk symbolizes the ability to use higher vision in order to complete a task or make an important decision. And the reason why I know that's true, because right now I'm making a very important decision in my life, to leave a place where I've been all my life, to expand, to move somewhere else, to start, in other words, to start a new life over again. Because I've recently went through a divorce as of last year, and I just feel like there's nothing else left for me here. So that's why I'm making in the midst of getting ready. My plans are to leave in the next couple of months. So I think the universe is relaying messages to me, to let me know that I need to go ahead, use my intuition, and not use my, what I'm saying, because sometimes your family can get in the way, and friends can get in the way, just like I shared the information with a friend, and instead of her saying, well, I think that'll be great for you. Well, why you want to leave and go so far? Gary, you don't know anybody out there. So, that lets me know that sometime when you want to do certain things, you need to keep it to yourself, because people will rain on your parade, if you let them. But see, I know that that's a place for me, because I went there this May, and everything just felt so right when I went there, and I could see myself living in that place. It's out in Arizona, and Arizona to me is such a spiritual place. And but anyway, I didn't mean to get off on that, because this video is concerning the spiritual meaning of a hawk. And like I said, I know the universe is telling me that I need to go ahead and go ahead and make this decision, and use my higher vision, and in order to make this important decision, because hawks are really messengers of the spirit world. And anytime, because like I said, one time I was seeing hawks all the time, especially anytime I go out in nature. Pretty much I would always see one, either a hawk or a falcon. And but in other words, the universe, really wants you to learn a powerful lesson, and expand your knowledge and your wisdom. So anytime you see a hawk out in nature or anywhere, there's one right there. I mean, I've been seeing them all over the place. Yeah, one just flew through the woods right there. But just to